Morning all. I'm going to try and make this quick. My coffee pot just made noise. It's done. It's time for a little caffeine. But I want to do this first. This is an open letter to George4Title, okay? And it's observations over time. It's observations based on his video he put out last night, Mass Shifts. And, you know, some of it is just my opinion that I'm entitled to, okay? First off, George, I didn't catch this the first time I saw you put out a video about contacting Google and having access and numbers to people up there. If I remember right, you have their cell phone numbers and stuff. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a smart business move. But at the same time, it also shows that you're still part of the matrix, okay? And, you know, I'm not crazy. The reason you're contacting Google, you know, and you really did sort of admit this, is to find out what's going on so you can plan what you need to do on YouTube, okay, on Survive and Thrive TV to increase your capital income. Now, that's a businessman. I can appreciate that, but it is being part of the matrix, okay? All right. Then you go on to say that you have limited resources, so you haven't been traveling for the last week, you know, which really surprised me because about Tuesday I was figuring by midnight you'd be somewhere. Okay, it's kind of your schedule. You leave on Tuesday sometime, Monday or Tuesday. You say you're going to be gone, you know, you're bugging out for 72 hours, when in reality you're going to be there probably for 48. It's 72 if you count your travel time. All right, but anyway, that's beside the point. It's just the way it works out. You claim the reason you ain't been going is because you have limited income. Well, George, come on. Work with me. Based on your comments on video, you're knocking down over $2,000, over $2,000 a month and up to $10,000 a month on YouTube. Plus you got donations, plus you got state benefits. Yeah, well, you have a state benefit. Let me rephrase that. So, you know, and I mean, and that's all based on what you've said. So you don't have financial restrictions unless your wife wants a new car and you got to give up your cash. Okay. You live frugally, so you know I just don't get it. You unbanned a lot of people, and I guess we're supposed to be like thankful to you and stuff. Well, you know, let me say this: I'm not. Okay, I believe you did it for the wrong reasons. In this video, Mass Shift, you stated that you are losing subscribers. So the intent of unbanning people is that they would resubscribe to you. Okay, and I did. And so did several others. I noticed I looked at your numbers. I look at your numbers every day, baby. Demographics, they're important. All right. But I don't think you got as many as you banned. And personally, you know, like I said, I don't feel like you did me any favors. You weren't hurting me. I was voicing my opinion about your videos when I was banned. I'll voice my opinions about your videos if I'm not banned. So, you know, that's a lose-lose situation in your ballpark. It's a waste of energy, time, and resources, okay? Second and third meanings to your video, so we shouldn't judge you so quickly. Well, you need to probably check your demographics with Google next time you're up there. Find out what I don't know, your racial mixture of viewers, your average age of viewers, average annual income of viewers, average education level of your viewers. It's all well and good to have second and third meanings and stuff. That's cool. But if you're dealing with somebody with a 10 to 12 grade education and not a 16-year education, okay, then you might want to get off the second and third meanings because that's just a little too philosophical for a lot of people. And if you haven't checked that, check that, and I'm sure you'll find that I'm right. Okay, if I'm not, please feel free to let me know. I'm glad to see you're going on the road again. Okay, I don't think you need to wait till next week though. There's a big event Saturday, State Capitol, Sacramento, Capitol Building, 12 o'clock, local time. Big gun rally going on nationwide, man. As of yesterday, according to a video Badfinger put out, 47 states. And I verified that. It's true. He actually left the link, and it is true that there's 47 states involved in this. So, being the big gun advocate you are, okay, and all the lip service you've given it, it'd probably be a good idea, in my opinion, to now walk the walk, get up there, get some video of you there for your viewership. I'm sure that would help, and they'd probably spread the word, and it might even increase your viewership. See, I'm a helpful guy. Let me see. You don't want to be judged the same way that we judge regular media, but you want to be considered media. You know, it's kind of like shit or get off the pot thing to me. You know, but I don't know. You know, I mean, I live in Central Michigan. You know, spent 20 years running around the world. You know, seen a lot of shit, but you know, I don't know a whole lot, I guess. But to me, it's a matter of walk the walk, talk the talk, walk the walk. Okay. You've talked the talk. Now you have an opportunity to have a little action. Get up there to State Capitol. Support the Second Amendment that you so vehemently talk about defending, and show everybody that what you're saying you really mean. I think, personally, a move like that would give you big kudos. Oh man, that would just like be the shit. I mean, your viewership should jump with a maneuver like that. I mean, everybody's spreading the word. Hey, George didn't only say it, he got involved, baby. He's the man. So, think about it, okay? I know right now you don't plan on going, so if you go, I'm going to take some credit for you going, okay? And we all know you got your buddy up there running the bike shop, selling electric bikes. He's a businessman in the Matrix. So, but you can go camp in his backyard, pack your tent, take it out of the screened-in porch or whatever it's in there at your house, okay? And run it up there, and you can stay there in his backyard. So, you know, it's no big deal. Train ride. You've done it before. I do have a request from you, George. Can we do a little research on videos, get some factual information, make sure it's factual? I'm not saying that it all isn't. I'm just saying, you know, let's check our facts. Let's be a little ethical. Okay? You know, what's good for one hand's good for the other. If you get to be, you know, saying what you want to say, then everybody else should too. I mean, freedom of speech doesn't say you have the right to freedom of speech if I agree with you. It's you have the freedom of speech to say what you want. So let's not have a double standard. But since you're part of Matrix, I guess maybe that's the way it is. I don't know. Yeah, but you know, I would think that not having a double standard would be a good idea. Anyway, hey, this ends my open letter to you, babe. I appreciate your time. I hope you got some good ideas from me. Hope you use them. You know, if you want to ban me again, that's cool. I don't stress over stuff like that. If you want to leave me a message, leave me a message. I'm good with it, babe. I'll even answer you. Okay? But really, think about that gig on Saturday up there in Sacramento. Could be a fun day. Be careful, though. I hear that area of town isn't what it used to be when I was stationed up there back in the 70s. Biggest problem up there then was the hookers on K Street, so I don't know. Be careful. Enjoy. Look forward to seeing videos of yours today. It's going to be a beautiful thing.